Hey everyone, welcome to a new video. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you what an actual PDF farm looks like. If you've seen my past videos on YouTube, you guys know that I'm kind of talking about my experience for about 7 to 8 years selling different ebooks, different guides within my articles and within my blogs. I've had websites that are affiliate companies for treadmills. I've had websites that talk about, pharmaceuticals, medical industries. I've had websites in the mental health niche. I've had all kinds of websites. And something that I want to teach over time is everybody here is either passionate about something, they're an expert in something, or they're simply journeying through a process, learning something new where they can share their thoughts and make income from that. And so everybody can do exactly what I did on their own kind of scale. And really what that is you can monetize whatever you're, like I said, interested in, you're an expert in, or anything like that. So today I'm going to show you an example of a PDF farm. You can take two ideas from this. Number one, you could either use it as an idea, and I'll show you how it looks like. Use it as an idea for you to be a competitor to this and sell your own products. That's number one. Or number two, you can be a customer of it, use it for yourself, and use it for your own brands and your own businesses if you're not sure what to sell for your own, essentially, online asset, if you will. So this is a PDF farm that I signed up for about 2 years ago. This was while I was deep in the process of, I was really at that time, I don't think I was thinking about selling my websites. I was just busy building, creating articles, things like that. And I found this. I can't remember how much I paid for it, and I paid like a one-time payment. And that one-time payment gives me full commercial rights to resell all of the assets inside. So I'll actually log in real quick, and I'll show you like what's inside. So real quick, I'll just pause my screen, and we'll get in here. Okay, so you can go ahead and see here, I'm logged in, and this is, like I said, what a PDF farm actually looks like. So how this works is people like me, they'll pay a subscription. So I paid a one-time payment. I didn't pay a subscription. I think you have a choice between the two. I can't remember exactly how much I paid, but they're on a daily basis, they're adding more and more assets, whether it be video courses, whether it be ebooks, whether it be different kind of resources like that. And they'll create them in all kinds of different niches. So, for example, we could scroll here for days and find different stuff like dark psychology, psychology of selling. And these are, like I said, different resources, different ebooks, different Notion templates, any kind of topic you could probably think of. They've been working on it. So let me show you what I mean. Like if I just type in here into the search, email. Okay, look how many products that revolve around email marketing exist. So from marketing, cold email, and these are different ebooks. So I'll give you a quick example. Let's go ahead and download something. So let's see. This is an email marketing metrics guide. Let's hit open here. Okay, you can see there's some screenshots, some images. Let's hit download. Let's hit open. I've downloaded a zip file. Let's see here. And you could see here here's the PDF. Okay, this is the PDF in its original form. You can see all kinds of different graphics, different elements, and you can either use this as filler content, so you can add it into your ebooks that you're selling or whatever kind of products that you're selling, or you can sell it as a package, just the way it is. If you want to edit it, here's the docx file. Okay, and once again, what is this used for? This is used for essentially, like, instead of going to Fiverr and hiring somebody to write something for you, you have pre-created content here. I knew somebody personally that what they would do is every single product here, they would have like an automated system that would create a mini website for it. And it would go to Google Ads and run a Google Ads run a Google Ads campaign on it, and they would generate income over time. Now, some campaigns probably weren't successful. He didn't tell me too much about it, but that's something that he would do. And so why are PDF farms useful? Well, they're not useful for everybody. Everybody has a different niche, and everybody has a different category of understanding. So if you're, for example, talking about a certain topic, let's just use email marketing as an example, and you need more content to provide to your audience, whether it be for sale or for free, then you can use something like this for it. I want to go ahead and see here. Let's see some like other stuff here. So here we have a popular section. This has been a long time. Like I said, I haven't logged in here, but I figured I'd make a video because it does exist. And I'll leave a link in the description. It's an affiliate link. If you go ahead and check this out, I believe you can get it at a cheaper cost than what it normally is, but I'll leave the link in the description. I haven't checked out the price in a while. But let's see here. This is the kind of works that are popular right now. So here is a 6-day YouTube accelerator. I'm actually going to use this because I'm creating a channel teaching people how to build YouTube channels. So I'm going to use this. I'll probably give it for free. And that's kind of what I'll do is I'll give it for free and I'll collect people's emails. And then from the emails, connect with them that way. Every time I post a new video, I'll send them an email, and that way I can communicate with them. Interview success blueprint. So if you're, for example, if you're teaching people how to get a job, and maybe they're struggling, it could be in any industry. It doesn't even have to be in like something complex. It could be in any industry. There are YouTubers about that, talking about that, articles about that, multi-bucket saving system. So somebody with like a financial advice type brand, like a Dave Ramsey, Graham Stephan, they could use something like this. Ad funnel blueprint strategies. If you teach ads, right, you can use something like this. So you just download it, you rebrand it if you want to, and then what you do is you either sell it, provide it for free, etc. But you're garnering and you're kind of building a relationship with your audience. Keep them coming back. Headline framework, winning product research, money psychology and business, how to build a website, Google search ads unlocked. This is good stuff overall. Like you can look at this. This is all kinds of different stuff. But this is the popular section. Here we have a product requests section where people are actively requesting for certain topics. So here are like 7 different ideas that people have upvoted. So you have ultimate survival prepper, online business security practices, keep your motivation up, staying fit and healthy. There we go. Working with VAs, safety and leadership. Let's go to here for the planned ones. AI and education, keys to humanize AI marketing copy. That's actually a good one. So they're going to create an ebook on that. Completed. If you want for them to create your very own custom product, they could do it for $297, which I believe the entire one-time payment for this whole entire brand or business is less than that. So, that's actually a little pricey in my opinion, but it's not too bad, especially if it's very, very specific. We have Digital Product University, so they're teaching you how to do marketing, online business master plan, how to use the master library, how to use funnels to sell digital products. Let's actually take a look at the library. So here we have product mockups. So these are mockups included in whatever you want to use. So for example, if I click on this, I can download this mockup and edit it within Canva, which is actually really useful. If I'm selling like these products, for example, on Etsy, I could do that. I can resell them on Etsy. I can rebrand them myself if I want to, or I could just sell them as is on Etsy because they are white label, and I could generate income from that as well, just off of the keyword structure. Let's go to here. I want to see book cover templates. Let's take a look at this. So these are different book cover templates that I can also edit, right? Probably within Canva as well. Let's take a look at something like this, for example, because these are really clean. This looks really nice. All right, so I can edit this within Canva. I'm not sure why it looks like 3D there, but interesting. So that's really cool. They recently added this. Book cover templates, like I said, we check this out. PDF Rebrander. So this is cool. So I can upload a PDF here, and I could change the cover. I could change the logo. Let's actually try that. I'll take the marketing PDF. Email marketing PDF I just downloaded. Email marketing PDF I just downloaded. Let's go ahead and select it. Okay. And here's the cover. I can edit the cover. I can upload my own cover. So this is actually a better, easier way and a faster way to edit the PDF instead of like sitting there and doing it manually. I can add a cover logo. I can add content pages logo, so I can add a logo to the content pages. Let's go ahead and try that. So look at this logo that I uploaded here. It's like a little plus symbol. I can make it bigger, I can make it smaller, and I could drag it pretty much anywhere. So let's just say I want it right here, okay? That could be on all pages. And so no matter what page I go to, there it is, right? So I'm rebranding effectively my product, which is really, really cool. I really like that feature. And then we have a call to action here that we can add. So like, for example, I can add my website as a call to action. That's a nice little feature to have there. We have product features here. Let's go to product features or product descriptions, excuse me. So we can create product descriptions, product ideas. Okay. Digital product ideator. Let's go to the book title generator, revenue calculator. I want to see the actual library. It's been a long time that I haven't looked through the entire library. So let's go to home here. And this is where the library is at. So we can filter by different types of categories. So notice here how there's all kinds of different categories from Forex trading, right? They got one asset on Forex trading. Let's say we want to look into personal development. They have 88 different resources on personal development. And you guys could go ahead and take a look at that right now, some of the different titles here. And this is like one of these things. Imagine, let's just say, for example, you're a personal development coach, okay? But you don't have the time to necessarily create your resources from scratch. You can take stuff like this, rebrand them as you just saw how to do that, rebrand them, recreate them, title them, things like that, and maybe even add some of your own content to it, and then sell it or offer it for free, once again, as a coach or something like that in the industry that relates to whatever you're trying to sell. So in the personal development world, stuff like this can help, like an ebook on mental toughness, how to conquer procrastination. You could even make it one big ebook, right? You can combine them all together and then sell it. That's a perfect example. And once again, this is completely white label. So when I bought this, at the time, there wasn't as many resources, I think there was like a few different ebooks and things, but they were adding to it and they were doing a great job. And so this is something that just reminded me, because I saw an email that came in my inbox recently and about this, and I decided to take a look. But I'm actually astounded by how much they added to this. So they have a whole category here on entrepreneurship, so we can kind of see all the different content on entrepreneurship right here. Build a brand that sells, develop your founder's story, 6 days to smarter pricing. And once again, these are all different ebooks, all different programs, Notion templates, checklists, even podcasts. Let's look at this. Let's look at this. Is this a podcast or what is this? This is an audio. Okay, so let's go ahead and hit download here so we can get a preview of this. And you can see it's an hour and 21 minutes. And clear explanations of why top businesses are switching from funnels to flywheels. Real stories that show why customer advocacy is a strong growth tool. Tips on fixing. Let's actually open this up. Why not?
Still face challenges like customers dropping off right after the sale.
Or marketing returns that just seem to diminish over time.
Exactly. And this feeling that growth is just this constant heavy lift. It's like you're always pushing uphill.
Precisely. And the big shift, the core idea we're exploring, is that maybe that traditional funnel, because it's so linear, might actually be limiting a business's real potential. I mean, think about it. Who are usually your best customers?
The ones who come back, right? The
Yep.
ones who tell their friends.
Exactly. They return, they recommend you, they become part of your growth story. And the funnel, well, it doesn't really have a neat place for that kind of circular energy.
Okay, so that's where the flywheel model comes in. You're saying it's a pretty fundamental change in how we should think about growth.
Absolutely. Forget that sort of top-down straight line. The flywheel is all about creating this.
All right, so you could see and hear what that podcast was about, and they have different episodes on there for that topic, which is pretty cool. Let's go ahead and see if we have some video courses. So we have different formats that we can take a look at, from workbooks to tool stacks to Notion templates to books to video. Let's take a look at video. I want to see some of the video topics. So here we have Claude AI for business and content, mastering Microsoft AI Copilot. Let's take a look at that. That's interesting to me. And let's hit download here. Let's see what it offers. Okay, and for those who want to know that the video course is 196 megabytes in size, Just here are some different features about it, like what's inside, what viewers will learn. Here we have a video sample. Let's actually view the video sample.
Welcome back. Now, the verbiage used by Clipchamp for video editing is actually auto-compose, and you're going to see it here in this button here on the front page. And we're going to click on auto-compose. And you're going to see it.
Okay, so you could clearly see it's like a video tutorial. The course is downloading here, so I'm just going to leave that be for just a second while we take a look at some other courses. Let's see here. We have Launch Previewer, Marketing Platforms. Wait, this is, I got to filter by format. Excuse me, video. So we have CapCut DFY Masterclass. That's actually pretty good. So something like this, you can take it, right? And you can essentially take this, become an affiliate for CapCut and promote this, right? So that kind of allows you another source of income. So once again, guys, you could think of doing this in two different ways. Number one, it can spike different ideas for you to copy the same idea and create your own PDF farm. That's one available kind of choice that you have. The second thing you could do is actually use these resources, turn them into income yourself that are pre-made for you, so you don't have to sit there and worry about that. So let's take a look at the video training here. These are 20 different video courses or 20 different video lessons. Each one is a minute. Oh, this one is a minute. Let's see how long this one is, for example. This one is a minute and 34 seconds. So really bite-sized pieces. It's about, I would say about, like, let's say 30-minute course. You could see here different tutorials. It's actually really good because if the course, especially on something like this, is smaller, it's more like consumable. That's what I tend to find with some of my videos and my courses, is that people like smaller type of stuff that's like easy to break down. And yeah, it's overall pretty decent. So you could see here, this is like a video course on what seems to be like something like Microsoft Word. Let's take a look at this one. I want to see this one. This one is something called Clipchamp. Okay, let's take a look at that. Let's hit play. Interesting. So Clipchamp is like a video editor, right? It's a video editing tool I could see. Let's see if there's another video on this. We can add AI text to speech. This is interesting. I'm actually going to look at Clipchamp as a video editor, but just kind of, yeah, it's pretty good overall, seeing the different kind of video courses, how to sell your creations on Etsy, strategic market planning, 11 Labs Marketplace. Once again, this is kind of a different view on things for me because I'm so used to creating things manually, but having these as resources can truly allow me to kind of like make life easier, to be honest with you, and just do things in a way that I don't have to necessarily create everything for my future side hustle businesses, let's call it. But I just wanted to share this. If you guys have questions on it, leave them in the comments down below. But I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, and peace out. Bye.